Yeah, I'm gonna do everything that I
How
need
do,
to.
how do we know?
I'm just gonna be there. Just need a second chance. That's all I need.
The interruption, the state waives for the key defender enhancement allegation.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right. Did you understand you're charged with theft? She does not wish to appeal. Is there anything else?
No, ma'am. That's my understanding of what she wants to do.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Ms. Frias, did you review court admonition condition number 5? Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there an agreement? Conditions of probation. So why are you not reporting? (2021) CR 8728B, State of Texas versus Brittany Marie Brubaker. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, hand, Your Honor.
Defense?
Meredith Chacon from Ms. Brubaker, Your Honor.
Are you Brittany Brubaker?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Brittany Marie Brubaker who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 8728B for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on February 23rd, 2022 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Brittany Marie Brubaker did in there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of March 2023 in violation condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. Waiver of any violated condition.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 6 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor. It is to deny the motion and continue with her on her preferred.
She's on regular.
Probation, Your Honor, and have her attend the state contracted ISF cognitive track, remain in custody until treatment bed is available. In addition, transfer the probationer to ISP and complete the intensive outpatient treatment.
All right, is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right. So I see here that you've been here before for not following the court's conditions of probation. So why are you not reporting?
I just messed up.
No, I mean, there has to be a reason. You know, you're looking at 6 years in prison. When you have a contract, when you're on probation, the contract is not between your attorney and the state. I don't have to follow their agreement. The contract is with the court. So why are you not reporting? Would you like to go to prison?
No.
Then why are you behaving as though you want to go to prison? Because last time you were here, and I didn't hear the motion of Judge heard the motion, there was a violation of condition number 2 and number 14 that you pled true to. And the conditions were alternate amended for SATIF, followed by aftercare, weekly UAs for 2 months. And there's to be CPS compliance. So why are you not doing what you need to do?
I went to go take a drug test on the day I got out, January 18th. And they didn't submit it till the 19th. So I was getting more consequences for them not submitting it to the 19th.
So what is the March? You're not reporting in March. What does that have to do with them not submitting things?
I just got discouraged.
Any questions?
No, Judge, I did have a conversation with my client about that being a poor choice and that she needed to own up to it and that the cognitive track they were offering her might help her with better decision making.
And what is happening with the CPS case?
It got closed.
So were her rights terminated or
No, Your Honor, her son lives with her dad, which is where she was living.
probation? So is this a good fit ISF and did she ever complete SATA?
Your Honor, she did 119 days in status. The aftercare is where it kind of went awry. What Mr. Garahan stated, that is what the recommendation is from the probation department.
Okay. All right, I'm going to give you a choice. Sometimes I can give people choices, sometimes I cannot. I will grant the motion and sentence you to 2 years in the prison, or I will follow the recommendation that's been tendered. Which would you prefer?
The two.
You want to speak to your attorney about that or no?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Okay. All right, I'll deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include state ISF cognitive, followed by ISP. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
I would say after she is released from state ISF, and complete the intensive outpatient treatment,
All right.
maybe weekly reporting for a month.
All right, that'll be followed by intensive outpatient treatment with probation. And instead of weekly reporting, we'll just do the UA hotline until further notice.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else that you need from the court? All right, in this court, communication is key. If there's an issue and you feel as though probation is not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. I'm here. You understand? Now, is there anything else you need to be successful? All right, do not come back here for not reporting again. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Court is calling 2018 CR 12683. Off the record for a moment. And Norma, Cornelius has another case on the docket. Court is calling 2018 CR 12683, State of Texas versus Valerie Ann Ramos. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Todd McCray for Valerie Ramos.
And are you Valerie Ramos? Showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision, and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Valerie Ann Ramos who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2018 CR 12683 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams on July 18, 2019 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes.
State?
Violated condition number 5 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Valerie Ann Ramos did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December of 2022, January, February, March, April, May, and June of 2023 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And Your Honor, we waived and abandoned the other violations alleged in the motions.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5? Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there an agreement?
Your Honor, there's an agreement in part. We've conferred with the defense and state have conferred, and we want to agree to extend her for 2 years, complete the jail tap, and follow the recommendations, which is the probation recommendation, with the zero tolerance regarding reporting. We disagree about the 60-day jail sanction. We are asking the court to follow probation's recommendation for the 60-day jail sanction. But I believe defense would like to be heard on the judge.
All right, yes.
Judge, on behalf of Ms. Ramos, she fell into some very difficult circumstances, which I believe she reported to probation that she didn't have a phone and she had lost her housing and she was living in a car and she had no electricity. She tells me that she also had a stroke in May of this year, and so she was hospitalized. She's not experiencing any mental symptoms or physical symptoms, and she says that she's okay now. She does have a place to go, so she won't be homeless anymore. She would like to live with her daughter, Alexandra. She says Alexandra didn't have a place to stay during the period that I'm describing, and that's why she was living in the car during that period of time. She did complete the IOP treatment with the Bexar County BCC SCD on December the 10th of 21. I found her to be very cognizant of her responsibilities to the court. She is agreeing to an extension of the term, although that term technically expired in early in July of this year. She's been in custody, Judge, about 30. She was arrested on July the 2nd of this year, so she's been in custody about a little less than 30 days, and we just wanted you to consider that in terms of if there needed to be an additional sanction if the court follows the agreement and extends her probation. That's our plea to the court. She's 42 years old, and I think she does want to satisfactorily complete this. And I think given the changing circumstances, she tells me she feels like she would be able to do that successfully if the court would extend her.
All right. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Valerie Ramos,
All right. Your daughter, how old is she?
23.
Does she have children?
Yes, she does.
What are their ages?
8, 5, 3, and 5 months.
And so I'm assuming she's on housing.
No. She has a
So
house.
why didn't she have a house before?
They were fixing it.
Who is
remodeling it. My daughter and her husband are fixing the house. So.
All right, so where is she staying now? She's staying in a home or an apartment?
And she's living in that house, 2, 3, 4 when I'm at home.
When's the last time you used drugs?
It's been a while before my stroke.
All right. What I can tell you is I'll extend you, but I'm going to extend you for 3 years. I'll do, the TAP evaluation will be while in custody. It's going to be following whatever recommendations TAP evaluation is recommending. Or if you would like, I'll revoke you and sentence you to 2 years. Which would you prefer?
The extension.
All right, I'll deny the motion. Alternate amending conditions, extend her for 3 years. There's to be a TAP evaluation while in custody. She's to follow all recommendations of TAP. If TAP says inpatient treatment, then you're going into inpatient treatment. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So that means you are not allowed to be their babysitter or any of that. Do you understand?
Yes.
Probation, is there anything else?
You understand, Ms. Ramos?
Anything else from either side?
No, you're.
All right, we're off the record from here on out. Everything that you do, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. 1, is this something that could result in me potentially going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, do not do it. If the answer is maybe, do not do it. And number 1, you need to report. The fact that you were living in your car, there is no excuse for not reporting because you could have driven that car to the probation office. And if you were living in your car, I know you didn't go without food for that entire time. You could have asked somebody, could I use your cell phone? I need to call my probation officer. But again, all you had to do was drive to probation. It's here in Bear County, and they would have taken you. You understand?
Yes.
All right. And there's no gang affiliation with her, is there?
No.
All right. What's up with the Batman tattoo?
I like Batman.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. You know, people always tell me with Batman, is he really a superhero because he has no superpowers?
Judge, he's out there trying to do right, and he's just relying upon his humanity to do that.
You know, there's a where all of them are sitting down at the Justice League trying to figure out who should be in charge of things. So Superman is there and he was telling Batman, yeah, you shouldn't lead. And then Batman is telling him, hey, kryptonite, that's your weakness. And he's like, not many people have kryptonite. He's like, kryptonite is all over the place. And then with Green Lantern, he's like, yellow.
Did they put Batman in charge?
Yeah, they ended up doing that. But, well, no, they left it up to debate. The reason why they said, because he went through everybody at the table. But when they got to Wonder Woman, he didn't have anything. They're like, she doesn't have a weakness.
I like Batman because of the saying. The saying is, why do we fall? So we can learn to get back up.
Ah, well, I like Batman too. I guess that's his superpower. All right.
Getting back
But
up.
Shazam has no weaknesses. But okay. All right. Right. So does she want an appeal or no?
No, ma'am. For the record. I'm
Oh,
asking-
we're gonna go on the record.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Court is calling 2021 CR 8074 and 2021 CR 8068, State versus April May Gonzalez and April May Ramirez. Defense?
Matt Stolhansky for Ms. Gonzalez Ramirez. There's been some misunderstanding. She does not want an appeal. It's her understanding there was another case out there. After conferring with the court and everybody, that case has been taken care of, and she just wants to proceed with her sentence
All right.
and get this taken care of.
So are you April May Gonzalez, April May Ramirez?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
April May Gonzalez Ramirez.
All right, so first things first, notice of appeal. Do you understand what an appeal means?
Yes, I do.
All right, so the court is in receipt of motions where you have asked for the appointment of an attorney on appeal. And normally, if you are represented by an attorney, that attorney is the person whose motions the court will review. But in this case, I see that you filed it. Do you wish to appeal your sentence? All right, and have you had ample opportunity to speak to your attorney about what an appeal is and what it means?
Yes, ma'am.
And after speaking to your attorney, you no longer want an appeal on 2021 CR 8074 and 2021 CR 8068?
Right.
All right. Now, your attorney has also filed a motion to withdraw in each of these cases. Do you have any objections to the motion to withdraw?
No.
All right, then in each case, the court will grant the attorney's motion to withdraw. And in each case, the court will find that the defendant, after conferring with her attorney, has decided that she is abandoning her appeal and she does not wish to appeal. Is there anything else?
No, ma'am. That's my understanding of what she wants to do.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Which she would like to withdraw, but since she's present as am I, she would like to get that done, even though it's not set today.
All right, well, let's get her done. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 011255, State versus April May Ramirez. Defense?
Eric Hernandez for the defendant, Ms. Gonzalez.
And again, you're April May Ramirez, April Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so in this case, I guess your attorney wants to withdraw?
No, Your Honor, Ms. Gonzalez filed this
Well, have you
motion for
withdrawn?
sake, but she is withdrawing. I have discussed this with her and the impact of filing.
No. Have you filed a motion to
I
withdraw?
have not, Your Honor, so technically I'm still on the case.
So do you want to withdraw as well?
Yes, I do.
All right, so.
I'm sorry, I thought you meant withdrawing the motion.
No.
I understand now.
All right, Ms. Ramirez, can you raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
April May Gonzalez Ramirez.
All right, we previously had a hearing on your other cases. In this case, do you understand what an appeal is?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and have you had a chance to discuss with your attorney your right to appeal as it relates to this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And you filed a motion to appeal. Are you asking to abandon that motion and abandon the appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and defense, do you have an oral motion to withdraw?
Yes, I do, Your Honor, and just for the record, I did discuss with Ms. Gonzalez, her rights in regard to that appeal, what impact it might have. Also, for the court's record, I am not on the wheel, excuse me, to do appellate work, so I just want to make that known as well.
All right, thank you. Do you have any objection to the attorney withdrawing?
No, ma'am.
All right, the oral motion to withdraw will be granted, and the court will note that you are requesting that the appeal be withdrawn. Is there anything else before the record is closed?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you. Do better, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Thank
right,
you.
good luck. Thank you. Luisa Frias, could I have parties announce state defense?
Renee Munoz.
And are you Miss Frias?
Yes,
How do you pronounce your last name?
Frias.
Frias. I'm trying to roll the R.
Yes, Judge.
If you all don't help me with that, I can never improve.
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with this discovery. Ms. Frias, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Ms. Frias, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you were giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Frias, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2024 CR 011-808, and there's to be restitution.
Excuse me, Judge. I believe they're taking into consideration 807, the tampering charge.
Yeah.
I mean, correct. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so it's 011-807. All right, and they're taking in consideration 2024 CR 011-807. And there's to be restitution, if any, to Gina Rodriguez. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, or ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Opinion exhibit 1 and attachments, Judge.
No objection.
State you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any
Yes.
witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Off the record.
They may have omitted, it seems like, Judge, in terms of
Okay.
S1, but my client stipulated that can stipulate on the record, if you like, that she was in the vehicle that had the certain license plate that came back as.
I'll still need a police report or something,
Okay.
or something in there with her name. So when you're all ready, just let me know.
Okay, so I'll confer with the state, Your Honor, and your coach.
All right, thank you. Luis, we're back on the record in 2024 CR 011808, State versus Teresa Frias, and defense, if you could re-announce.
Yes, Your Honor, the defense has no objection to the addition of a additional offense report in the stipulation that the court has to review.
All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We're asking that the court follow the negotiated plea bargain agreement. My client does have financial issues. She's not working right now, but is actively seeking employment. I think the last place she tried to apply to was McDonald's. So she's waiting to hear back from them, Judge. So we're requesting that the fine be probated and the court is able to impose minimum supervision fees with regard to the monthly fees of supervision. I know the court referenced the offense report. I had some concerns if my client had any kind of issues with drug, alcohol. She stated that she does not. I know that there was some paraphernalia found in the vehicle that did not belong to her. And there was such little amounts in there that they couldn't even get an amount to test, which is why there is no actual possession of controlled substance charge. She stated to me, referencing the case, that upon having the vehicle, she did pick up some acquaintances at a nearby hotel to drop them off. And then she was subsequently stopped by law enforcement police officers. She noticed there was a pipe on the seat next to her, and she was scared that they might try to attribute that to her. So she hit it, and it's my understanding it fell out during the police encounter with her, Your Honor. So she doesn't have any issues with methamphetamine, the like. She did state that she has used marijuana in the past, but that's been a number of months ago, that if she was drug tested, the results would be negative. So we're asking the court follow the negotiated agreement, Your Honor, with obviously whatever conditions of supervision the court sees fit. But just wanted to give the court that background regarding her financials and the issues regarding potential drug use.
All right, when's the last time you used?
About 8 months,
What were you using?
marijuana. And it wasn't, it was just here and there. smoking
So
weed.
when you're drug tested today, I'm gonna have you drug tested today, what are the results gonna be?
Negative.
All right, do you need any water?
Yeah,
Because you're getting drug tested today.
we bought them.
Okay. All right, so here's the thing. At the end of the day, whether or not you use today or last night, it's not a violation of your probation because you're not on probation yet. Otherwise, I'm going to send you to do a UA, and if that UA comes back positive, we're going to have some questions.
Okay.
So you want your UA?
Yeah.
All right. Miss Abrams. She's going to have a UA, felony drug court will do your UA. And do you have a driver's license?
I don't.
Just 1 second. Do you have a form of ID?
I have just the Bear County.
Oh, that's good enough.
Okay.
Right, counsel,
Yes, Your Honor.
we're gonna get a UA from her today,
Okay.
and then we will come back with the sentencing.
At a different dates.
Oh, no, we can come back this afternoon
This afternoon. Okay, great.
if you're available. Let me see.
Yes, Your Honor. You have any?
have an interview at 3.
A what?
Interview at 3.
My client has an interview for a potential job at 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Oh, well, if you go over there right now, they'll do it right now.
Okay. Okay.
All
I'll
right.
work on getting that.
So Miss Abrams, they said they'll do her UA right now. And counsel, she's going to felony drug court for that UA, not somewhere else.
Is that where the reentry center is located, Judge?
Yes, and if you'll, and Miss Abrams, I have the information for her.
Okay.
All right,
Yes, Your Honor. And then we will come back in the afternoon, correct, Judge?
yes.
Yes, thank you.
It's calling 2020 CR 7593 State versus Ariana Fuentes. Can I have parties announced for the record? State? Defense?
Todd Coronado.
And are you Miss Ariana Fuentes?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Ariana Yalen Fuentes who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 7593 for the offense of theft from a person on June 2nd, 2021 for a period of 3 years and extended for a total of 1 year? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violating condition number 2, on or about the 29th day of January 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Ariana Yellen Fuentes did in there failed to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer or supervision officer and or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Where you remain violating condition, Your Honor.
Any objections to the
objection, Your
waiver?
Honor. No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 180 days in this, I'm sorry, up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court would find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and it's continued the individual on probation and denies the motions with altering amend to put a hair follicle on upon release and monthly urinalysis. Also for her to provide a good address where she was living. And also sober support meetings weekly for 60 days. And then also we requiring or requesting a 6-month extension.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
And again, we are in agreement with that. And just like to point out to the court, she has completed her drug class. She got her GED with the first couple of months on probation. She's paid all her fines and court costs and everything, and she's been clean for 8 to 10 months, which the hair follicle should show that. So we are in agreement with the
Well,
recommendation.
why isn't she doing her UAs?
May I speak, Your Honor?
Yeah, can you raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ariana Yalin Fuentes.
Yes, why are you not reporting for your UAs?
So I am currently a full-time student in Academy for Massage Therapy School, Your Honor. And it revolves all of my time and all of my day. I go to school from 8 in the morning to 2:30 I'm in class. And then after that, I attend internship from 2:30 all the way to 10 at nighttime.
Mhm.
So I'm constantly busy at school. The only day I do have off is Sunday. So by the time that comes, I don't really have time to do anything. And I'm on a call line. So the call line that I call, I'm at school. Sometimes I'm taking 2 tests a week. So I'm busy. My main focus is on
So
school.
here's the thing. I understand that people have other things they want to do. They're busy. But when you're on probation, you're on probation. I don't know what people don't understand that probation should come first. I know people are trying to better their lives, but probation should come first. And she's been here before and I've altered and amended conditions for her before. And I've asked her to do sober support meetings. Did she do those?
No, Your Honor, I did not. I know it's not an excuse and I agree that probation does come first. But I've been trying to fix my life and I have a goal to open up my own business and
But
start.
here's the thing, they're asking for you to do sober support meetings. I've already ordered sober support meetings. And there's no excuse for not having done those because sober support meetings, they're available 24/7 throughout the city. They're available on Sundays, they're available Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at all times of the day. So I don't even understand why probation is recommending that she do sober support meetings. I've already did that. She didn't do them. I've already extended her. She didn't do well. I already asked for weekly testing for levels. And I will tell you, the only reason why I would ask for weekly testing for levels is because she's using. If she wasn't using, I wouldn't have asked for levels.
She insists she's been cleaning for 8 to 10 months, which like, again, the hair follicle will show that if that's true.
Well, I mean, we would have known that if she would have done the testing. I don't think probation is a good fit for her.
And Your Honor, also, I'm on a call line, so I'm on random drug tests as well, so I'm not sure. I don't know whenever I take a drug test. It's not like I intentionally.
No, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be random, so you don't know, because there are
Oh,
some
yes, ma'am, I
drugs that stay out of your system. And what's the number one thing I always tell people? I always tell them, if you have an issue with probation or things are going on and you can't do something, come to court, let us know. She didn't do any of that.
I actually tried to reach out to you plenty of times through my probation officer.
No, I already said, if you have an issue with probation, you can come to court. Do I not say that all the time?
All done.
So I don't think probation is good for you.
But she
I-
did, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
she did ask her probation officer if she could have a meeting set up with you, the court to talk to you, several months ago, I guess.
Yeah, my probation.
She
I
did
was
reach out
trying
for
to
help.
talk to you about all my achievements and stuff that I've been completing and let you know that I've been doing good.
Mhm.
And I know I missed a few calls. It wasn't intentionally, like I said, I don't.
No, I mean, even, here's the thing. You're in school, you're doing whatever, I understand. But there's no reason to be missing the sober support meetings because they're available 24/7 throughout the city.
I would be like, it's not an issue that I can't do it. It's just I'm in a school where I do a whole year of education in 6 months. I'm a slow learner. I have to study 2 times, 3 times harder than usual.
Mhm.
So it's harder for me, but I've been putting my time and my effort into this. And today I was supposed to graduate today on the 7th. Today is my graduation. But I'm here.
I mean, you're here because you violated probation. That's why they have a warrant for you. I honestly don't think probation is appropriate for her.
I think she should be given a chance to finish out her probation, I'm pretty sure. And she'll confirm that she'll be able to finish out probation.
But I mean, we're
successfully.
here for, I do believe we're here for the same thing that we've been here before. Everything that probation is asking her to do now, that you all have agreed to, I've already given that to her and she didn't do it. And now we're back and they're asking for the same thing. It's not as though we're dealing with a 4-year-old. How old are you?
23, Your Honor.
All right, so she knows. All right. Probation, what has she done on probation? Has she completed anything?
She's had probation.
That she needed, the pre-entry program with attorney points.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Judge, it looks like all of her community service hours are done.
Well, I mean, because those are waived if she completed Turning Point. Okay,
I also, may I speak, Your Honor?
yes.
I also got my diploma as requested.
Mhm.
I paid off all my fees as
Mhm.
well.
Oh, the fees are paid off, Judge, that is correct.
My address is up to date. I understand that they haven't been able to come to my house, so I'm at school. I have proof that I'm at school. I have my progress report with all my grades.
All right, state. I don't think she's appropriate for probation, but I would consider a 1244
Okay, Judge.
if there's no objection.
No objection.
All right, the court is, yes, okay. All right, do you want to explain to her about 1244 and ask whether or not she's waiving her right to appeal?
I'll do some time.
Wow. Judge, how many days would you consider? I don't know how many days. Yet. How many days? Is it? Gets 30 days credit, so we're asking for 1244 for 30 days. Judgment set.
No, Judge.
Right, what I'll do is, I'm not gonna do the 30 days, I'll do 60 days. Give her credit for any time served. Is she waiving her right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is finding violation of condition number 2 true. The court will grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 60 days in the Bear County jail, jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing. Bear County Jail, they give people sometimes 2 for 1. I'm not in charge of whether you get 2 for 1 or not. The only thing that I can do is I could put on the directive, this person is to do day for day time, which would mean you would have to do the full 60 days. I'm not doing that. What time you get at what credit you receive from the jail, that is strictly up to Bear County Jail. So if Bear County Jail wants to give you 2 for 1, that's up to them. What I can tell you is, if you're not a trustee, trustees usually for every day they serve, they get credit for 3 days. It appears you're not in red, so they're probably going to give you credit every day is 2 days.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything else?
So does this mean I'm gonna be a felon?
Yes,
So is there a way that I can get this off my record?
you have to speak to your attorney.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Maybe she's
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, are you all entering into a plea on this one?
Yes, sir.
Court is calling 2023 CR 9341 State versus Courtney Sloan. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Andrew Mary Sadelman for the state.
Valentina Cover on behalf of Courtney Sloan.
And are you Ms. Sloan?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there applications in this case? Ms. Sloan, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Sloan, did you review admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Judge, apologies for the interruption. The state waives the key defender enhancement allegation.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand you're charged with theft, $2,500 to $30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Right.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering into this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I believe she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she is improvable.
Ms. Sloan, has anyone threatened or coerced you or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 months in the Bear County Jail under 1244. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, there been any such motions?
Oh, yeah.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Standing considering the attachments, Judge.
No objections.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would respectfully ask the court to follow the bargaining agreement.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 6 months in the Bear County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Jacob Lynn Daugherty, Daughert. Why? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. You're gonna have to do better. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in prison or back. All right, what would you like to say?
Want me to ask her a question, Your Honor, or you want to just
However
go?
you want to do it. I know she said she had an explanation.
It'll be
Yes,
quick,
sir.
Your Honor. Just gonna run her through the questions that we practice. Maybe it'll help her.
Sure.
Ms. Morris, why didn't you complete the items, or why did you not do well when you were on probation?
I was 22 years old at the time, so I didn't take things as seriously as I should have. I was very immature at that time. Now I know the seriousness of not completing probation and doing everything that the court has required of me.
Okay. What's different in your life now than it was a few years ago?
I have a stable job. I have stable housing. I have a better support system that I do than I did then.
Do you think you could be successful if the court, ultimately the judge, placed you on probation?
Absolutely.
And you're willing to do community service and pay your fine and do the things that you didn't previously do?
Yes,
Okay. Do you also have a child out there?
I do.
Why did you turn yourself in for the warrant on this?
Because I wanted to get it taken care of. I was planning to go back to school to become a medical assistant, get a better job, so I can be a better mom, a better functioning member of society.
And then as far as you know, this was the first MTR that you had on this probation.
Yes.
Do you have any other criminal history?
No, I do not.
You've never been arrested for anything else besides this case?
No, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, any questions?
Ms. Gomez, what is the name of your significant other?
Jerome Aiken?
Were you and Mr. Aiken together on or about July of 2023?
We were.
We all cohabitating at that time?
No, we were not.
Were you aware that in July of 2023, your probation officer attempted to reach out to Mr. Aiken regarding you not reporting?
No.
Okay, so I guess can you explain to the court how if you were with Mr. Aiken, you have a better support system now, which includes him, how is that different from the past then? How are you gonna complete probation if some of the constants in your life were still the same?
Well, we weren't living together, so I didn't know that she had these toxicity. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything that I.
How do we know?
I'm just gonna do better. I just need a second chance. That's all
Oh, so I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
All right, so where is your child?
She lives with her father.
All right, and the father is not this same gentleman that you all were
No.
talking about? So how long has your child lived with the father?
She's been with him since January of 2023.
And so what is your relationship with her as far as, have you talked to your child? Do you
Yes.
regularly visit your child?
Yes, there was a point of time for a couple of years that we didn't, and now we have our regular visits every other weekend. And we go, it's supervised with her father, so.
All right, and how old is your child?
She'll be 10 next month.
10. And was Child Protective Services involved?
No,
So how did he end up with custody?
well, I have full custody, I'm her guardian, but, she went to go stay with him. And we are in the process of making him the custodial parent.
Okay, primary.
Yes, ma'am.
So why were you not reporting?
Just things have happened, life. It was involving my daughter. I lost my job, my car, my apartment. There were plenty of things.
So are you saying she turned herself in?
She did, John.
Turned herself in?
And ultimately, it's just that, Your Honor, as well as Westwood Insurance. She has a job now. She's stable now. Really doesn't have an excuse besides her maturity. She's ready to step up this time, and she's willing to do it. She could be a productive member of society. It was her first MTR, and she doesn't have any criminal history. I think the society would be served better than going to jail for 2 years and giving her another shot, zero tolerance. Maybe she'd be even willing to go inpatient for a cognitive. I don't think she needs it this time because she does know what she needs to do. But she's asking for a chance, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty. These are your only two choices. You have no other choices. I can follow what the state is recommending. They're asking that you be sentenced to 2 years in the prison. That's the minimum for this case. Or I can find you guilty and I'll place you on regular probation. Your underlying sentence is going to be 8 years. So that means if you are unsuccessful, you're looking at potentially 8 years in the prison. Which do you prefer?
Going on probation, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 8 months. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you complete the parenting classes, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. And I'm going to ask for the MRT. Once the MRT is completed, the remaining of the community service hours will be satisfied. And the court is going to order the defensive driving course. And there's $1,000 fine and that will be probated. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm sorry, adding one more condition, and this is based upon what you told me, there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. All right. Thank you.